So we're going to go to the Discovery Education website, www.discoveryeducation.com. You're going to log in using your username and password. Your username is your 10-digit phone number that is on file at DAB, and the password, if you've never logged in before, is the word Discovery. If you have logged in and you've forgotten your password, just type in your username, 10-digit phone number, and then a prompt will appear for you that says forgot password. Then you're able to change your password. Okay, so here's an example of what exactly is a board. We're in the board builder feature of Discovery Ed, and you can see this is what we're talking about is my board. Here is the title of our board in a banner, what is DNA? As I scroll down through the board on this note card are the instructions for the students. Here's an example of the standard being pasted into the board on this, this binder clip and note paper. Over here is the vocabulary for this unit. This has a actual scroll down function within that box, the text box. Moving down the board is a video that was from Discovery Education. The videos just insert nicely right into the board. You can put a title underneath the video, give some directions. You can add a text box explaining, in this case, what is DNA, and adding graphics, images, and pictures. Moving down through the board, you can see here is a link to a YouTube video and this kind of catchy little speech bubble, I guess you'd call it. Here's a link also to the Amoeba Sisters website on YouTube, which is something that I would want the students to be exploring while they're on this board. This next box is a quiz on DNA structure and function. This was a Word document that I created, saved on my desktop, and then inserted here in the board. So what students would do is click on the download button and the quiz would download for them and they'd be able to work on that on their computer. Just one more graphic here with a text box and kind of a notepad sort of look to it. So this basically is what a board is. When you're using board, I'm going to show you in a minute how to get all these kind of catchy little graphics, the different text box features, and even how to insert a video and be able to play that video right from your board.
General structure.
Okay, so here we are in Discovery Education. You're going to come to the tab that says Builder Tools, click on that, and we're going to select Board Builder. The Board Builder menu opens up and you can work with a blank board or you can choose any one of these themes. We'll start here with a blank board. I'm going to call it Grade 6, Unit 9. And now it asks where I want to save it. I'm going to save it here in my content as Grade 6, Unit 9. And up comes the blank canvas for me to work at. Over here are your editing tools. You can again select a theme if you wanted to work with, say, scrapbook instead of just a blank. We're going to stay in blank. You can add items. Here's where we can add the headline box, a text box, media, which would be either pictures or video directly from Discovery Ed or from your computer, and also any attachments. An attachment is what I used when I built the quiz as a Word document. I uploaded it using this attachment feature. The other thing, if you take a look up here, you have a button for edit, preview, print, save, share, and assign. So just again, some other buttons that we're going to look at the function of those as we build. So let's start with adding an item. We're going to add a headline, Grade 6, Unit 9. Now over here, I can edit the size of the text by making it smaller or larger. And I can add a background. This is where you get some creativity in how you're going to be able to individualize your board. So after the headline, I might choose a text box. When I get to text box, again, I have some editing functions for the font, how it's formatted within the text box. I can insert a hyperlink in the text box if I wanted to link out, say, to a YouTube video. Change the font size, and again I can work with the background and choose any of the different backgrounds, for example like the index card. So in this box, once I start typing in the box, it could be my first question that I want the students to research. So this could be the first box I want them to go and research, where I want them to maybe find some information or a video. What are fossils? How are fossils created? I might create another text box over here for students with the second question: what information can we learn from fossils? And again, if I take a look at some of the different backgrounds, maybe I want to put this one on blue paper, or maybe a phone. I could put the speech bubble. Here's where we have a lot of creativity in the formation of the text box. So what information can we learn from fossils? What are fossils? How are fossils created? The other, as we go through, these are just adding text boxes, but you can also add media. So let's say that I want to go and look for a video that might answer this question: what are fossils? I can search fossils. When the search results come up, if you take a look over here on the left, you can filter by subject, you can filter by grade. So once you start searching, for example, if I wanted to use this video, formation of fossils, I just hit add select resource, and the video's added right into my board. The other piece is adding attachments. Here's where you can upload files. Maybe it's directions you want, a vocabulary list, or anything. You can upload information here. Okay, so when we're in board, there might be times when you want to preview the board. I'm right now in preview mode, and you can see that we had the index cards with the question, what information can we learn from fossils, up here. Now I'm looking at this video and I'm realizing that this video isn't exactly going to answer some of my questions. So come up here to the buttons, click on Edit, and that will give you the editing function again, where I can delete that video. Now the other thing is, let's say I want to go search for videos, but I don't want to be in Board Builder. I want to save my board. It's usually saving automatically. You'll notice down here in the right, automatically saving. Where is it saving to? It's saving to my content. So let's say I want to step out of the board for a little bit and I want to look for some videos about fossils. I'm going to add these videos to my content. When I'm searching for the videos, again, you have the filters that will allow you to be a little bit more specific. I'm going to look for grades 6 to 8. I just want to find some videos, and now I'm going to look through these videos. I've got fossils, the importance of fossils, exploring fossils. Maybe I want this one, fossil formation. So let's take a look at this, for example. I can run over here to the right and see this full video exploring fossils is 15 minutes long. But if really, maybe I actually want this clip here, the importance of fossils. So now I select that clip. I can come up here and play the clip and decide if I really want to keep this clip. Now we've just pretend we've watched the clip. It's really awesome and I want to keep it. So the video, the importance of fossils, I click on the 3 ellipses, add to my content, and once I click add to my content, add, I can now go back up to my content, scroll down, and here's my video, the importance of fossils. If you tend to add a lot of videos to your My Content folder, you can just scroll down, look for the date that they were created. So now this video, the importance of fossils, is here in my content. If I want to go back to my board, I can click on My Content, because this is where my board is saved. Grade 6, Unit 9, open up my board. And now I can add. Right, so here I am, the board open. You notice I don't have my functions over here. I have to come up and click on Edit, and then I will get the tabs with the different functions. So now let's say that I want to add an item. I want to add media this time, and here I'm going to add the media from my content. I'm going to scroll down to that video, the importance of fossils. Importance of fossils. Choose. And now that specific video has been added here. So that's another way to use the Discovery Ed website to search for your videos, put them in My Content, and then insert them into the board. Now, what I want to challenge you to do is show this video to your students. Let them learn how to make a board. Bring them to the computer lab. Let them create a board where you put the questions up for them. Questions maybe, what are fossils? How are they created? What information can we learn from fossils? What are some of the different organisms that have existed throughout time? What is the history of the Earth? And let them find some videos, let them find some images and different media, create a board, and then using text box, they type in some of the answers to these questions. But they've also inserted some media, some videos, and some pictures. What this would do is give you the foundation or the background knowledge so that you could then go ahead and start explaining and teaching the rest of the unit using your videos, your text, and class notes. So again, try using the board builder feature with your students as the Explore, where they get to go and learn the information about the topic, create a board, and share that back with you and the class.
We hope that you like the idea of using Board Builder with your students. You can also check out our video for Grade 3, Unit 9. This video has some great ideas for teaching fossils. You may be able to build on some of the ideas we presented in that video. So if you're interested, go to our YouTube site to find this video.
And of course, the reason we're creating these videos for you is because science matters.